So how long have you been to practice about meditation or know about Buddhism?
A year and a half ago.
1.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you talked with one of the nun here and a little bit about our group and this organization?
Not specifically about the organization. Was just we're just getting to know each other. Just personally, yeah. It wasn't about. So I don't really know much yet about this community or place.
Well, Sayadaw is the leader of our group, Tabarwa, and we have more than 100 meditation center around the world for doing good deeds. So kind of following the meditation method of doing good deeds with mindfulness and detachment limitlessly. And this goes to the basic Buddhist principle of what you do, you get back. So if you do good, you get back good, and using that principle to help the society and help the nature and the animals, and so we provide these kind of centers. We provide the shelter and the housing and the food and the liquids and basic needs for anyone who has the good merits to come and stay here and to get the support. So here you don't need to adopt any kind of doctrine or belief system or believing in something like someone is enlightened or something, but not easy for anyone to stay here because not a system for making money or making profit for oneself. So Sayadaw teach all of us like that, and now only come to America a few times because we don't have many center here. But in Myanmar and in Asia, also in Italy, we have a meditation center, and many people can go and stay there for the long term. Yeah. In Myanmar, many tens of thousands of people staying at the Tabarwa centers, and they get the food and the liquids and housing and many of the supports, not by money but by merits, by doing good deeds.
Okay. So who does the good deed?
The 10,000s of people, the many people. We all do for ourselves to help the others. That is like the system of use. So that by helping the others to have what they need, then we get what we need.
Anyone is free to do good deeds. You can do what you can, what you want. Not much pressure, not much discipline. You learn by your own experience. You can also learn from the experience of the other. We are busy nearly all the time, doing good deeds, not only for us, but also for the others. We are solving the problems of whoever concerned with us. Problems concerned with education, health care, finance, shelter, problems between family members. We are trying to solve all kinds of problems. Even if we cannot, there are also many problems we cannot solve at once. It will solve by itself when there is right time. So we just need to endure. If we can endure, everything will finish. So in this way, we are teaching and learning about doing good deeds freely, without limit. The more we do good deeds, the more we can save merits or good deeds, and then the more we can get whatever we need. We need shelter, we need food, we need health care, we need friends, Dhamma friends,
More friends?
Dhamma friends. Dhamma, we need Dhamma family. So in this way, if we are relying on Dhamma or merits or doing good deeds for long time, we are sure we will get more and more Dhamma friends, Dhamma family. We can get everything. We can also get enlightenment.
Enlightenment?
Yes, enlightenment, wisdom, knowing the truth of living beings and non-living beings.
When you say good deeds, do you mean like love, compassion, listening? What do you mean by good deeds?
If we are not destroying the living beings and non-living beings, that is also doing good deeds. If we are destroying something or someone, that is not doing good deeds. That is doing bad deeds. We should not kill not only ourselves but also the other. We should not destroy not only our belongings but also the belongings of the other. We should not destroy not only our family members but also the family members of the other. We should not dare lie. We should practice to accept the truth, whatever good or bad, of ourselves and the other. We should be honest, we should be open, we should be patient. If we are using drugs and alcohol, we are destroying the wisdom. That is not good.
Lusts and alcohol.
Yes,
Lust.
drugs, alcohol. That's why we need to keep preset, at least 5 preset, to save merits or good deeds more and more. In this way, we can be safe. We don't need to worry to be killed, to be stolen by our belongings. We should take care of each other. We should control the mind. That is more important. We should relax the mind all the time. We should keep the mind to be stable and pure at every present moment. That is the greatest doing good deeds. If we are doing what is good, the mind will be good. The mind will be stable and pure. If we are doing bad, the mind will be unstable and impure. All living beings and non-living beings are to be using only, without grasping and attaching in the mind. Using with grasping and attaching is wrong. The mind should be free and stable. If we keep something or someone in the mind will not be free.
What do you mean by grasping?
If you
Like,
if you love thinking, that is grasping. If you love sleeping, that is grasping. If you love eating, that is grasping. If you like music, that is also grasping in the mind. So we should let go of whatever we do. We need to practice to stop thinking, to reduce eating and sleeping. We need to practice to stop listening music. This is detachment from our self, our habit, our hobby. In this way, the mind will be free and powerful and stable. The mind will be complete by itself. Nothing to do. No more thinking, no more eating, no more sleeping, no more attachment on sleeping and eating, no more listening to music. In this way, the mind will be complete by itself. In this way, the life will also be the same. If the mind is complete, the life will be complete by itself, with nothing, with no one. If the mind is safe, if the mind feels safe, the life will be safe. If the mind feels unsafe, the life will be unsafe. If the mind is peaceful, the life will also be peaceful. So the mind is the most important of all. Knowing the truth of wisdom or enlightenment is the most important of all. You may know about yourself, but you should know about the truth of enlightenment. တနေ့ည
ကြားလုံးမှာပြီးလဲသွားမယ်ဆိုလိုက်
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒီကတော့ VNN တရားစခန်းပေါ့အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုတရားစခန်းလာဖွင့်တယ်လေဒီညသွားမယ် Orange County နဲ့ပုံမနာ3 ရက်3ချိန်ပေါ့
နှစ်ပတ်ကြာ
အနည်းဆုံး2 ပတ်ပေါ့2 ပတ်3 ပတ်လောက်ဖြစ်တော့ရတယ်ရခုံနဲ့ထိုင်ရတယ် I have been teaching like this for over 21 years continuously as a Buddhist monk. Because of practicing and teaching like this, I can get whatever I want. I can also guide the others to practice like this and to fulfill their need. If you are doing good deeds like us, you can get what you need. You can understand whatever you want to understand. All your desire will be fulfilled by the power of your own good deeds or merits. This is saving merits. We should try to change everything and everyone to save merits.
Save merits?
Saving merits, yes. Not saving money.
Oh.
Saving merits. We should try to fulfill the need of the others more and more. In this way, our mind will be stronger in fulfilling the need of every mind, everyone. If we are not fulfilling the desire of the mind, we will not be able, we cannot, our desire will not be fulfilled. If we want to fulfill whatever we want to do or to know, we should try to fulfill the need of the others more and more. Now you want to know, so this is fulfilling your need to know about the truth or wisdom or enlightenment. In this way, I can also get whatever I want. If I'm not fulfilling your need, uh, I will not be, my need will not be fulfilled. This is cause and effect. So fulfilling our own need is not enough. You may fulfill only your need, but you may not fulfill the need of the other. In this way, the power in your mind will not be stronger. In this way, your needs may not be, most of your needs will not be fulfilled because your mind is not much stronger in fulfilling the need. So they want to donate, so I accept donation to fulfill their needs. Not for me, but for them. If you see the physical action, you will understand they are giving, I am receiving. But because of practicing like this, I can successfully let go of everything, whatever I own. In this way, I can survive with nothing, no one. If I cannot let go of everything, I cannot survive by myself. We should try to be full-time meditator. In this way, we will be able to lose our life as a lay person.
Live what?
Lay person, layman.
Like meaning not a full time to be a monk or to just like a lay person,
Live by self.
business person, or family person.
You are one of the human beings from the society. If you are not doing good deeds all the time, you may not be able to get out of the society like us. If you dare to do good deeds all the time, you dare to get out of the society. You don't need to do as other human beings in the society. You can survive by yourself with your own good deeds.
what do you think about the tradition of Zen or Zen?
Maybe you can say a little bit more about the Zen, because in the Theravada tradition is not as common, not as well known.
Is this the Theravada tradition?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So what is the big difference, I mean, between the Theravada and what is the Mahayana or something? I think the Theravada is more individualistic. Like it kind of lets go of this bodhisattva value. Is that's what I heard? Is that true or?
Because they say in the Mahayana that the people they put off their enlightenment to help everyone. So they make a vow that they will not become enlightened until they help everyone to be enlightened. And then the view that in the Theravada the monk focus for themselves to become enlightened.
Theravada emphasize on the original teaching of Buddha. No more changing. Theravada accept all teaching of Buddha. No choice. Mahayana will not accept all teaching of Buddha. They will choose what they like. That's why Theravada is difficult to understand. Mahayana is easy to understand because of choosing by the modern people, choosing by the followers. So more easy to accept Mahayana or Zen Buddhism, but more difficult to understand about Theravada because Buddhist literature is teaching by Buddha who already enlightened. So some of the teaching are difficult to understand. But Buddhist literature. So in the beginning, most of the people will accept Mahayana because not much discipline like Theo, not much practicing, not much choice. So more easy to practice. But in Theravada, not easy to practice. Even some of the teaching of Buddha are easy to understand, but some are really difficult. Therefore, the weakness of Theravada is not understanding very well about the teaching of Buddha, and even if they understand, they are difficult to practice. I'm Theravada Buddhist monk. About Theravada from inside, not from outside. So there are also many many monks or Buddhists who are fulfilling parami to be Buddha. But they are not open like Mahayana. In Mahayana tradition, they are open. They aim to be Buddha. Most of the Mahayana Buddhists want to be Buddha. But in reality, it is in reality or in even in the society, there are many followers, only a few leaders. So it is impossible to be leader for everyone. So to be Buddha for everyone is nonsense. Not everyone is skillful enough to be Buddha. They can get enlightenment, but they cannot be Sama Sambuddha. So when one Buddha gets enlightened, many followers can get enlightenment because of that Buddha. Anyone can practice the Buddha, but not everyone cannot be Buddha, for sure. You can get enlightenment, but you cannot be Buddha. This is for all. You must practice more. You must understand more. You must be the leader in doing deeds. If you are not skillful in doing good deeds, you can get enlightenment as a follower, not as a leader. But normally, we think highly of ourselves. That's why we will aim for the best, but we can get as much as we can practice, for sure.
You practice or like meditate?
I started meditation in meditation retreat, 5 days meditation retreat. In this way, I can change my life to be a part-time meditator. Because of practicing meditation, by keeping preset, I have my own experience. Concerned with meditation or keeping preset. When I started practicing meditation, I already graduated from the university. I already get success in my own business, so I already got enough intelligence and ability. That's why I can understand the value of keeping preset and practicing meditation. I can compare with education, business, healthcare. I can compare meditation with education, running business, and taking healthcare, but meditation is practicing until now for over 20 years continuously. Practicing not only for me but also for the other. Learning and teaching together. Teaching is also the best of learning. If you share what you know about keeping preset and practicing meditation, you can understand more. Learning by teaching, getting by. In this way, we will be busy by teaching and learning, giving and taking. For the student, for the young people, they may not be skillful in practice, so they may learn by education. They may be easy for reading, writing. Buddhist literature. But for the adult who are working something in the society, not much difficult to practice. We can use our ability and intelligence to do good deeds, not only for us, but also for the others. Without meditation retreat or meditation center, it is difficult to practice by ourselves. That's why I have been creating more and more meditation center. By using the power of merits or good deeds.
So how do you meditate in your tradition, or how have you meditated in the past and now?
There are many meditation centers and meditation retreat. So in the beginning, we must follow the tradition. If you are concerned with me, you must learn from me. If you met with other meditation master, you must follow him or her. For the beginners, we must do like this. The more you practice, the more you have your own experience and knowledge. And then you may be able to practice by yourself. It will take time. We need to be patient in doing good deeds. When you are able to follow most of the tradition concerned with meditation or doing good deeds, you must try to detach from them. You must try to practice in the society, in our daily life. You must practice outside of meditation center. You must practice with the people who are not practicing meditation. The real meditation is mindfulness and detachment. But most of the meditators emphasize on mindfulness, not much on detachment. That's why they are skillful in mindfulness, but not skillful in detachment. The more we can detach, the more we can be mindful. The more we are able to be mindful, the more we can detach. So both are important.
Work with it? How do you reduce it or eliminate it?
As human beings, my mind is not free. I want to be educated, I want to be rich, I want to get married, I want to have my own family. That's why my mind is not free. If I did not practice meditation, my mind will not change for sure. All these desires will still remain in my mind for sure. In this way, I cannot work for the others. I cannot understand the truth. I cannot be a monk like this. I cannot be a meditation teacher for sure. That's why I'm trying to. I met with a meditation teacher. I met with the meditators. I met with the donor volunteers. In this way, I can learn from them the way of they are doing good deeds. And then I try to be like them. In this way, I became donors, volunteers, full-time meditators, and also meditation teacher. So you met with me, so you met with Pandit, so you can learn from him and from me. This is the same tradition for the beginners. If you can learn, you can understand. If you can practice, you will be the same with us. You can also be a meditator, meditation teacher. You can also be a monk. Your mind will be more and more free. Your mind will change from the mind of human beings to the mind of a meditator or a monk or a meditation teacher. But nothing is complete. No one is complete. Even if you become a meditator, the life of meditator is not complete. Even if you become a meditation teacher, the life of a meditation teacher is not complete. Even if you became a monk, the life of a monk is not complete. So we need to accept the truth of everyone, and then we must practice to endure the incompleteness of someone or something. Besides, there are also traditional mistake. Not only the human beings in the society, but also the monks, the nuns, and the meditators are also making mistake traditionally. If we cannot understand and correct, we cannot develop. If we want to develop, we need to find our own mistake. We need to detach from the tradition, from anything and anyone. In this way, the mind will be more and more stable and pure and free.
Would you excuse me for just one moment? I'm going to just use the restroom.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
Many things. I have a lot. I need nothing, that's why I have a lot. I don't want to eat. So there are many things to eat and to drink.
Use
他们是前置我会替他帮忙，所以你可以缝隙一下。到时候，
等一下，我先跟他顶礼。
好
，OK。
Is that the shit circle? Oh, shit.
我说哎呦，台灣嗱嗱啲嘛，呢個時候係咪多一點？做咩生產線路啊？你飛馬都露營嘅，哎呦，踢開話，你試吧，別打，都先拉落，先練落時，佢俾我試下定過啊，နောက်ဆုံးကနေပြီးတော့ဟိုပဲကိုဗစ်ဆိုတော့စိတ်ကူးလို့မရဘူးတဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့တခါတည်းတစ်လုံးလုံးနှလုံးခွဲမလို့ဖြစ်သွားအခုမှပြန်ပြီးတော့ဖြည်းဖြည်းပြန်ခွဲတော့ဒီဘက်ခွဲအရင်ခွဲတော့ထဲ့တဲ့အချိန်မှာဟိုမှန်ပြားလေးကမသေးတာတုံနေတာဒီနေ့ဆိုတော့နောက်တစ်ခေါက်ထပ်ခွဲကိုနည်းနည်းတော့တက်တာလာပြီပေါ့ဒီဘက်ကတော့မခွဲရဒီဘက်တေချာကောင်းတော့မှဒီဘက်ခွဲမယ်အဲ့လိုပြောရအောင်အဲ့ဒါဟောအလုံးမလုပ်တာကြတော့ငားနေတဲ့အိမ်မှာလည်းလာရမပေးနိုင်တော့အဲ့ဒါအင်းစရာမောင်းချသူပစ္စည်းတော့တပြေတော့ရှင်းမေးနဲ့ဒီဘက်ပထမဟိုပဲရေးတာမှာထားမို့ဖိုးဖိုက်ရောင်းလိုက်တော့ထားဖို့မရှိတော့ဒီဘက်ဟိုဦးစိတ်ခံစားတာလက်မခံတော့တုတ်တငယ်ချင်းမှာရှာတယ်လေရှာရင်တကယ်ပြောင်းမဲနေကြတော့ဒီလိုမှလာတော့ဦးစိတ်နဲ့ပြောဖြစ်တယ်ဒီလိုပဲဆိုတော့ဦးစိတ်ကအားလုံးခေါ်လာခဲ့ရအောင်လုပ်ပေးမယ်အခန်းဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒီဒီပဲရောက်လာAnd you win in Asia, free win Seattle, all the way down yeah, 没有就没有呀。
我只是想说， I very appreciate that, and this temple can let me stay. Okay, and I just wanted to know, maybe he can tell me how do I need to do and can I raise the life and get better. Especially is with my children. I have 2 boys. It's hard. I'm the single mother. It's very hard for me. Right now they are growing up. Okay, it's very hard for me to talk to them because I found a traditional family in Taiwan Chinese, and they are born here and growing up here, and something think is a very large difference. So it's so hard we gotta communicate, and then they to understand what I'm thinking, what I'm saying. You know, I try to them they understand some little bit traditional stuff, but I think we be have hard time. They very thinking is the west side，没有，东方是 west side yes，and I'm kind of east side，so it's very hard for me and
အမေရိကန်စတိုင်နဲ့အာရှစတိုင်နဲ့ဟိုစဉ်းစားဖို့မတူဘူး
How old is your children?
My older one is 35. My baby one is 24.
So they are staying by themselves, is it? Where?
They both in the one's working the law firm and living in the Los Angeles, like a close downtown area. And one's in the urban, still going to college.
You don't need to do anything for him, for them.
On my older one, I don't need to. He's working over 10 years. He can support himself very well, but we just he's very busy. We just don't talking that much. But in his think, how do I say? He's not mean he's bad person, but way that they think, he is he, me is me, and don't bother. You know, like right now they don't want, they think that me don't bother. But for my past 3 to 5 years is very hard time. My I cannot see, and I can't work. I still need to take my little one. That time he's not that good, and he won't study in the school. I try to pull him back, but it's very hard, and he almost cannot finish high school. I really use lots of way to try to pull him back to school, and but thanks Buddhist, right now he's going to school. He got a girlfriend to help him everything, but he way that he talk, he helping lots right now more than his brother. Why I need he was there, but I think he getting tired because his brother is not help, always him, and he have school, he need to study, and he need to go work. I say he get tired, and the way he's like he want to meet out of his life. To me, it's very hurt. And I'm still helping right now. That's why I try to save any penny I could and help in the school. That's why I cannot pay whatever I live in before Arcadia. I need to save every penny to help my little boy. But sound like I think that they appreciate that, but sound like whatever I do, I cannot see the future. That's why for me it's still very hurt. Sorry. So I don't know what I get to do is better to change our relationship. And to me, I'm kind of old already. I'm 62. I need to stay the Buddha way and go straight. So I cannot pull him back. But still, he's my little one. He's not very stable. I still need to water him. But sound like he got very frustrated.